Got to get it, Papa. Well, here I am. And if you can see over there, you'll notice it looks like an airport. Probably because it is an airport. And recently, very recently, I was right over there on the other side of the hills over there, other side of the airport, and at the Southern Museum of Flight. And now I'm on this side of the airport, and I'm hungry. So I'll show you where I am, because it's right over there. Look that. Yep. This is a new place over here in Birmingham, right by the airport, called Alpha Charlie. And they got a windsock and all kind of cool stuff up there. And it sounds like they have pretty good food. Plus, you can sit and watch the planes, because nobody's doing anything right now. But there's runways and stuff. So maybe we'll see something. I don't know. But I'm gonna go inside and see if I can find out what I can eat here, me. Oh, one thing I see is that they got new hours behind the giant finger there. They open till 7 o'clock. And so that's gonna be cool. I don't know if I'm gonna stay here that long, because it's like right before 12 right now. Yeah, this place is pretty cool. Behind the bar there, they take your orders and everything. And it's got a piece of a plane back there. Well, look that, I even got my name right. So that I get a big thumbs up. But this is what I got. It's called a KC-135. And it's basically kind of a French dip type sandwich. Oh man, that bread, I think that bread's good. And I got some onion straws with it. And it got some gravy to dip it in. And I'm sitting here looking out the window at the airport. Look that. Got cheated. I've already eaten some onions. But let's see about this. It's got all kind of meat and cheese. It's all stretchy. Dip that. That's good. That's a good sandwich. It's delicious. There's also an outside part. I'll go out there in a minute once I'm done with my delicious meal. Go see what's going on outside. And here's inside where you go to the restrooms, right there. But they got some stretchers in case you need one, and there's another one right there. And then the emergency exit, you can, if you got to get out in a hurry. But that's that. And look out! Here he comes. But this is the little outdoor part over here, and you can see there's the airport over there. You can sit outside and eat and enjoy your food out here, watch planes moving around. And there's one down there, if you can see it. It's getting pretty small. It already landed. Every once in a while one's going to take off though. I don't know if we're going to get to see them, but it's pretty cool. And it's like there's a road right here and a fence, and then the airport. So it's all very convenient if you flying around and stuff. Oh, look at that, there he goes. He's in a hurry. And there he goes. Well, that was certainly delicious. I wiped it out. I forgot to show you my empty pan, but it was, believe me, it was empty. But it was really good, and it was super fast. For doing like a French dip sandwich, which is actually a KC 135 if you come in here. It was quick. It was really quick, and the business just keeps moving. It's a busy place at lunchtime, and they used to close at 3, but now according to the sign they close at 7, so that's going to be pretty cool. But I got a copy of the menu here, and so I noticed something pretty cool about it. Wait, I could show you secret information too. But yeah, it's a menu, but it's also a postcard, if you know what that is. You put your message on there and your address and everything. You can put a stamp on that, tape it shut, you know, and then you can send that to somebody if you really want to. So that's pretty cool. But and see, it's a whole big deal. But yeah, this is really good. Plus you can hang around and watch airplanes and stuff if you feel like it. And on a pretty day like today, you can work on your suntan, so I can get my transparent skin some pigments in it. So we're gonna see if that works. Well, I'm looking for more airplanes moving around. I don't see too much. Whoa, there goes some cars. Whoa, there goes another one. But anyway, yeah, this is a really cool place. It's right across from the airport, and you can see that there's the outdoor thing. See, I still got my cup too. But the giant cup is in the way, and so you can see the outdoor part and everything, and the indoor parts in there, and it's worth your stop if you got time over here and coming through. Oh, look, there's a little one taking off. Look that. Oh, he's not taking off, he just came in. And there he is. Well, yeah, like I said, that sandwich, it was really good. And the thing that really made it for me was the bread. Yes, it was like, I think they called it a baguette, but it is definitely a French bread. And it had to be freshly baked. I don't know if they bake it there. I didn't think to ask. But it was very fresh. It was soft bread. It was like the best. The only other bread, well, bread like that I've had po' boy on at the Old Time Grocery in Lafayette, right walking distance from UL. And but the bread was like super good. It's soft on the inside, and the brown part, the crust, you could say, it's crisp, but it's not real thick. It's not thick like, and it's not like that concrete kind of bread where you have to wrestle it and you breaking your teeth and everything on it. And when your teeth finish flying all over, the inside's like eating a big piece of clay or something. It's not like that. No, it was awesome. It was the best breed, and I can't think of why I didn't share that earlier. But you know, it's a process. So anyway, that's like double, triple thumbs up for Alpha Charlie over there. Well, this is a little surprise. Right down the road, around the corner, kind of from the grill, there's some, you know, helicopters. Obviously, there's a helicopter right there, and some planes and stuff parked here. And let's see, before we get started on that, let's go look at the sign over here. But it caught my eye, and when it let go, I said, oh, I'm gonna turn in and come see that me. So look that. Let's see. The memorial part, Colonel Harold E. Whaley. Very cool. And some retired hardware we'll go look at. See what all this is. So I'm not used to seeing big rocks like that because we don't have that in Louisiana. We don't have rock. Well, we got rocks. We got gravel. Not exactly stones. But yeah, this is the the National Guard right here. I'm going to get everything straight for you shortly. But there's another plaque over here. And there you go. They got the flags out here. Just like most aircraft that are on display, you can't climb around in them. You know, like, you know, I don't do that anymore. You know, you're not supposed to climb inside them and stuff like that because that's not what they're here for. They're here to look at it and appreciate what they are. And oh, this one's got a little secret panel. Oh, look at that. What you see in there? And there's a little window at the bottom too. Look at that. But I'm assuming that these were the people, probably the last ones to work on this aircraft before it was retired and put on display. And there's you see the pilot's name up there. Jesse James. But we'll see who can name this aircraft. If you know the name of it, what type it is, put it in the comments down there so you can see that. But it is the Air National Guard. This is the back of it. It's got a hook, a little tail hook thing that drops down and can catch on them wires and slow them down some. Now somebody put a lid on the engine there, so it wouldn't fly too good if you try to take off with that on there, just so you know. But this one's a little different because look how the tail is. It's got kind of droopy tail on the sides there, kind of point down a little bit. And there's some really cool stuff. There's a little airplane taking off. The airport's like right straight back there, so you can orient yourself a little bit. But look, that, what y'all think that is underneath there? Is that a bomb or a fuel tank? Because sometimes some planes had extra fuel tanks. If they're having to go extra far, they put a little tank on there and just stick it on there like that, and they pull all the gas out of there first, and then they have a little button inside, and they punch that and it drop that, and then they go to the other tank. And that's my technical description for today. And this is one thing I was real curious to be able to see up close, because by the museum over there on the other side, they have one of these parked, but it's kind of far back. You can't really get close to it. This one I can walk right up and stick my face on the windshield and hopefully not get in trouble. But these are really cool helicopters, because they'd have basically like a big container that you could pick up. See that ting there hanging down there? It's got like a little grabber hook ting. This is all the technical specifications, by the way. And look, there's some auxiliary tings hanging down, and you land on top of the big box and you drop them tings down and you hook them on there. See, there's the other one, and there's a couple back there too, so it don't flop around while you're flying. But you hook all those hooks on to the box ting, and then you take the whole thing up in the air. and you bring it to wherever you want, and then you can drop it off. So look that, that's a big winch in there, in case you don't know. But these are pretty cool. Look, we're walking all underneath it. And there's the end of it. But that's pretty cool to be able to see one of these. I think they started using these in the 60s, Vietnam era, if I remember right, and probably into the 70s. I don't know how long they used them. I've never seen one flying though, so I don't know. But look in there, you. Look that. Here, look in this part. Cause see, that's a seat where the guy would pick his stuff up and down with. And then his partner, the pilot, would be up in there behind that giant finger. And there'd be another co-pilot, somebody else on that side riding around for fun, you know, hollering out the window at people and stuff. But that's pretty cool. Let's see where they're, if we can see, I'll stick y'all up there, see where their feet go and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, look that. You see that? Now you can say you saw inside one of these. And here's a smaller helicopter. This one only a few of your friends can ride around in with you. And they covered the windows on this one. There's a problem with putting aircraft on display is that the windows get fogged up and all kind of stuff, and it looks all weird. So they covered these up so from a distance it just looks black. And look, the jets, they put like a gold color on it, so you can tell where the glass would be. Or I say glass, it's not, you know, but you don't have all that problem with the inside and getting all foggy froggy and all that. But this is a little one. Look, my hand for scale. See? And then we got this. And I got a historical marker to show y'all that'll explain some stuff about these. See if you can see in there, you. See, this one's still got the bubble on it and everything. It's a little fuzzy. And the engine's still in there. It's not pulled out and covered up or anything. And that even tells what kind of propeller it's got. Look that. Look that. And let's see what else. Oh, it's opened up so you can see inside in case you have to work on it. Well, you could get at the engine from the behind it. See, that's the propeller over there. So you can get in here, stick your head in here and work on stuff. And then you got the landing gear back here. But let's see what else. Yeah, look that. You ever seen inside a airplane wheel well? Well, now you have. That's a Look That exclusive. Kinda. On this plane it is. We'll go around the other side. And see, I'm not sure if that would have been a open to glass on there. And look, we're flying around underneath. This is like flying around right here. Oh, this you can see inside. Watch. Yeah, see? There was a window up there. Look that. That's inside, y'all. See that? Well. We're going to read some information about all this us. And look, there's inside another wheel well. That's a double Look That exclusive. And this here's a very famous type of helicopter, in case you don't know. Just about all the recent war movies, you see helicopters kind of like this. and the big doors open up. See, they got a little thing in there to keep people from jumping around in them. And but that big door slides open like a minivan, and everybody can jump out and run around. It works. But let's see, here's some information about what this is all about. Look that. But yeah, that's a pretty cool little plaza here with the aircraft gathered around, and it's actually accessible by the public, although there's the guard right there and the driveways right there, and you can't just ride around. You need to stop and tell them what you're going to do and park over here in the parking lot, and then you can come look. And you cannot ride on the lift there. You cannot ride on that. But yeah, I asked about it, and they said, well, most people, we might let them ride around on it, but not you, not today. Sorry. So anyway, check back soon for more Look Dat.